Hey everybody, let's learn how to format an MLA paper. We're going to talk about what an MLA paper format is and how we format it. We're going to talk about quotations and a little bit about citing sources, and then if we can use a template and about special circumstances if you just don't know what to do. Two common academic formats are MLA, Modern Language Association format, or APA. A lot of times the American Psychological Association or APA format is used in the sciences, but in literature, very often the MLA format is used. Whatever your format is, you just need to get a reference guide and you can format it for that.
So here is how you format your MLA paper. Open up Microsoft Word and have a new blank document. You may have to click a new blank document and create, but if not, it's just a blank document here. And we're always going to save at the beginning, so I'm going to do File, Save As, and I'm just going to save this where I'm going to put that, and then I'm going to just say MLA paper and give it a name. Okay, there we go, and save. So I've started my document and now it's going to start writing. Now, first I always like to set up the header. So I'm going to double click at the top to activate the header. In step 6, I'm going to click on my page number and do this first. I'm going to go to the top of the page and plain number 3. Now I'm going to type my last name and a space, and notice it's going to change the page numbers for me as I have more than one page. Now I'm going to highlight all of that, and I can just go right here and do Times New Roman 12 point. And then the last thing that I want to do is just to double click right down there in the bottom, and I'll start seeing my blinker, and I'm ready to format my actual page. Now I'm going to format the page. So I always hit Control-A just in case there are any enters that have been pressed. And I'm going to go ahead and do Times New Roman 12 point. And make sure this whole page stays formatted as you're working on it. Now I'm going to click this little paragraph jump arrow. Click. This is a paragraph settings. And this box is going to pop up. I'm going to make sure before is set to 0, after is set to 0, and line spacing should be set to double spaced. Okay. So now we're going to type our heading, and our heading is our name, the teacher's name, the class name, and the date with the day, month, and the year. Now I'm going to press enter, and I want to hit the center button up here to center my title. Now I'm going to press enter, and I'm going to hit left line. And as I start typing, I'm going to press tab just so that I indent a ½ inch. And then I'm going to type my paragraphs.
So if you look at short quotations, anytime you quote something, you want to cite it. And if it's a strong paraphrase, you're going to cite it too. A short quotation is fewer than 4 typed lines of prose, like from a book, or 3 lines of verse, like from a poem. And here are 3 examples. The OWL Language Lab is one of my favorite places to get resources, and these are 3 examples from them. You can see this quote is in the middle of a sentence. So here we have it right here, and we have the guy's name or the person's name and the page number, and it's just right in the middle. Now here we have it at the end, and they have the quotes, then they have this, and the period is after. Okay, and then here it's a question mark with a question mark is after, and that's how you format short quotations.
So now we have a long quotation, and here's how we do that. We're going to press enter, and I'm ready for my long quotation. Now up here I have a box called Increase Indent, the Increase Indent button. I'm going to click it twice. One time is a ½ inch, the other time is another ½ inch. So I'm going to type this, I'm going to spell check in a minute because I need to get this done. Okay, so when I get to the end of this, let's pretend like I'm at the end. I'm not, but we're going to pretend I'm at the end. And of course you can right click and fix these things here if you wish. But I'm going to pretend like I'm at the end and I'm going to press enter. You can see that I'm still indented this whole inch and I don't want to be. So I'm going to click this decrease indent twice and then I'm going to click and I'm going to start typing my next paragraph. And then there we go. Now, one thing, don't forget, at the end of it, we still have to quote. Now, this one is going to be a little different. We only have the page number here because at the beginning we said Gabaldi provides these guides. So we've already put the person's name here, so we don't have to put it here as well. And in this case, the period will be at the end. So that's how we do our long quotations.
So how can I save time? If you do save as, you can actually use your old MLA paper and just type over it and change it. Or you can even look for a template, but I have found that sometimes those templates are not quite right. So if you can't figure out what to do, because there's so many different ways to do things, MLAhandbook.org has references to the MLA handbook, and most people recommend you just buy this book and it will help you. You can also go to the Purdue OWL Writing Lab, which helps you as well. So I hope this has helped you understand a little bit more about MLA format, how to format in it, how to format quotations and cite sources. You can save and use a template, save a little bit of time, and if you have special circumstances, what to do. Now get busy.